Hey up all, it's Monday the 30th and guess what? I'm in Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the first Monday opening of the full year, where the park is going to be opening up every day of the year now from today. So, without further ado, I'm going to cut it short. Victor's is looking really nice behind me, not testing, but it was yesterday. So let's see what happens today, shall we? Let's get on with it. So, starting off the first bit, a little bit of a Monday vlog here in Pleasure Beach, is us walking past the river cave and the one and only Victor's and that. So Victor's was testing all day yesterday. I was here, but unfortunately it was definitely not sunshine and petticoat because it was absolutely windy and raining and that. But it looks like they are making a very massive move with the Victor's ride. It's running absolutely perfectly fine with all the testing rips that we've been doing for the past couple of days. But yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be heading on first within the park, but I'm hoping I might do. I might go on Icon for the first time, and hopefully that the big one has been testing today because I've not seen it being testing at all. But it is a little bit high on winds today, so I'm hoping that it does run, the big one. But I'm not taking any chances of it today at all with it. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way down to Icon, jump on that ride, first ride of the day, have a bit of fun, and enjoy myself. Look at that. And just a quick one, the gates have now officially opened up for Icon and people are now flooding into queue. So it looks like it's going to be an absolutely busy day. But yeah, let's go queue on Icon. So if you're around now in the park and you basically saw my last video, I'll drop a little link somewhere that way or that way of it. This the park did open up a new hot chocolate place and that, where you get to choose like 3 different options and so on of how strong or how weak you want your chocolate and what type of hot chocolate you actually want. And it was absolutely fabulous, that drink, I may say. As a posh folks may say, bonita. No, don't actually say that, but yeah. Check that video out if you have not seen it yet. It is absolutely amazing for it all. But meanwhile, Avalanche is on testing mode. I've just seen it a moment ago, but I just kind of missed filming that as well. So that is a little bit of a shame. But shame in that. And talking about shame, what's happened to the Laughing Man, honestly, is charging £1 now. £1. What happened to that to basically him charging just 20 pence and all that stuff? I don't know. It needs to go back to 20 pence. It's like the Fredo version. It's like him and Fredo's basically got a mortgage together. But anyway, enough of me talking nonsense. The Icon line is looking a bit of a packed up and a bit round, so gonna get joined in on that. Wait a couple of minutes to get on it and see how it goes for the first ride of Monday. So I'll see you when I get off. So the Icon is advertised for 30 minutes, so let's see how long it takes in the queue line for Icon, shall we? Let's move along. And there we have it, 30 minutes in the queue line. After that, straight on to Icon. It's going to be back on Icon for a Monday, first ride of the day. And it was back row as well, so that was kind of even better. A little bit better. So, I've buzzed myself onto Enzo, as I can probably see. That is timed up, so I'm going to make my way round again, loop my way around to the Enzo entrance. Jump on that ride, have a bit of fun, and enjoy the rest of my day. Let's get on Enzo. Hey, do you want to be a shout out? How are you doing today? What rides have you been on today?
Been on Avatar.
Avatar and Icon. No worries. No worries.
The only time.
Yeah?
It's cool.
So, seeing as Icon is done and the big one is out of service, I think the only ride we can best to jump on for the moment is making our way down to Nickelodeon Land, get ourselves on the Nick Streak. Nick Streak, maybe Blue Fire, but I might miss out on Blue Fire because, you know, I'm getting a little bit old for that one. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame the big one's out of service for the moment because it's just due to high winds, it's just not basically running today. And that's kind of a bit of a shame as well. So we're hoping to get on that today during my 3-day stay here. So yeah, it's a little bit sad, but oh well, it happens. It really does happen, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way down to the Nickelodeon Land, get on Nick Streak, ride on that a few times, and probably get myself on a few other rides before the time runs out here in Pleasure Beach. But so far so good, with it being a first Monday opening, time has been perfectly fine. They have been getting people rushed onto rides as quickly as possible. All the queue lines have not been staggering around or basically just being at a snail pace. They've just been firing people on the rides after rides after rides, with no other queue line to wait for. Even though with the Enzo as well, they're still at £5. So I'm hoping that might be the last day of it today. But yeah, the queue line for Enzo wasn't too bad. It was like an extra 10-15 minute wait on top of that, so it wasn't bad. Right, I'm just entering the Nickelodeon Land area. So I'm gonna make my way down to Nick Streak. So I'll see you in a moment. I'll see you in a sec. So we are now officially in Nickelodeon Land, and we're just walking past the the Rugrats river. And it might be sunny and all clear, but I am no chance I'm getting on that today at all, because it's still a little bit cold as well. So slowly making my way down to the Nick Streak. So you just turn it around, and there we go. It looks like it's going to be having a bit of a walk on today, so it's not going to be too bad of a queue time to it. But hopefully it'll be an alright day. Right, so there we have it. Nickelodeon Street done and dusted. It wasn't too bad. It was kind of smooth for a change. I think that's because with a little bit of a dry weather, that it's made a little bit smooth and comfortable. Well, apart from maybe like the second drop bit, where it curves down, that was a bit of a ragdoll effect. But apart from that, it was a good ride. It's, as I said in the past, it's always good to get back on Nick Streak, always. But yeah, I don't know what there's much to do now. I've been on Icon. I've been on some small rides off camera, so I just forgot to record it. And I've been on Nick Streak. Unfortunately, I've not been able to get on the Big One, Grand National, or any other rides because they are unavailable for the moment. But I'm thinking if I can try and see if I can get on the Big Dipper. So I'll start heading over to the Big Dipper, see what's going on over there with that ride, and see where it goes. See you in a moment. So with it being a quiet day, I'm just about to pass the good old Wallace Gromit for Lamatic. It looks like it's easy walk on, but I'm just going to give it a skip today because I've already been on it so many times in the past from Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to give that a bit of a miss and give it a bit of a breather. There's only so much you can go on for the good old Problematic ride. But yeah, talking about that, Spud to go as well. It's a brand new little restaurant that's taken over the Gypsy palm reading thing. It's not too bad for the pricing, but it's like, let's put it this way, it's on your theme park price wise anyway. So you're gonna get it. It's about £9 for a bit of butter. $12.50 with some toppings, £13 for a fully loaded, or a overloaded jacket that would start £15 in that, with some extra toppings or some sauces or anything like that. So yeah, it's gonna be. So yeah, it's a bit of a odd one. I do want to try it out, but at the same time, it's not really. It's not grabbing my attention or making it so tempting, if I may say so. But yeah. I'm gonna get away from this lovely copyrighted music that they're always playing, and then we're down to the Grand what was it? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying now. I'm gonna make my way down to Big Dipper. Get myself riding on that for a change, if the queue is alright. But unfortunately, no Evictus testing today. I think they've done more than enough for testing on Saturday and Sunday. Well, mostly Sunday they did the testing on the side of things. But I am looking on the Big Dipper side of things, and the queue line is just about reaching near the capacity. So I might have to start queuing now just so I don't get any longer. Unfortunately, it is on a one train system. Hopefully by April they are going to put it on two, but come to truthful, we all know it's not going to really go on to two trains. They're just going to keep it on one. But yeah, I'm going to head on to the big Dipper. See you in about 3 years' time, and I'll tell you how it is. See you in a moment. So 6 years later, and I've officially done and finished off the Big Dipper. I keep on mixing with the big one and the big blue for some reason. But yeah, it is the Big Dipper. It was a nice little ride 5 years later to it. And there wasn't much to it. It was just your average woody coaster to it as well. So it was a smooth ride. It was a little bit of a smooth ride in the first two drops, but apart from that last little bit of a corner where it was a little bit bumpy and rough, but it was on a wheel seat as well. So yeah, a little bit of rough side, but it was a perfectly fine ride to go on for the Big Dipper. So I don't know what else to basically do and think of, seeing as the Big Dipper is done and dusted, and some of the rides are literally out of service, or in that case with the big one just there, it's out of service just due to high winds, unfortunately. So it's a little bit of a downer, but okay, got to think positive these times. Probably, so most of the park and rides are literally done for today, and it's not even past 2 o'clock at all. So we are definitely smashing it today with all these rides. I don't know which else to jump on for the moment, because that side of the park is officially done and dusted. On the rides that I do want to go on, and skip out the rides that I can't do, especially Revolution, because that ride actually blacks me out. Always black out on that ride every time. But yeah, we're gonna make our way down to here. Probably get on a few of the last remaining rides down here, apart from the Grand National, because it is still out of service. The Valhalla is not coming back till the 20th of May, so that's a bit of a shame. But at least it saves my clothes from getting absolutely soaked or drenched on that side. So I think the only time I can do it is get myself on Launchpad, have a bit of fun, have a bit of drama. As always.
Can we be on the vlog?
Shout out to this guy. He's always got some serious ninja moves. What? Yeah, you can, man.
Yes. Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
What's his name?
Tiny Tellers.
Tiny Tellers.
Yeah.
Follow him. Yeah.
How's your day been then, lads?
Pardon?
How's your day been, lads?
Alright, going home now to get some food to start then.
I know. Already, go.
It's only 1 o'clock.
I know. Well, enjoy yourself, guys. We'll be on the video tonight. There we go. It's always nice to see some bands. See some bands always have basically pop up on that. I'm gonna basically give a bit of pause, choose this copyright music, and I'll see you on Launchpad. And I think we'll be calling it there ourselves. See you in a moment. So we're just about to head into the queue line for Launchpad. By the looks of it, it's not too bad. It's like a 5-10 minute wait, at least. So it's not going to be too bad of a wait around for this ride to be happening. So that's on the good side. And a big shout out to that person to be aimed at being the 800 person on the channel. So a big shout out to you. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going to get myself on this ride. It is good to be on Launchpad. Once in a while, the soundtrack is playing in the background, so I'll see you in a moment. Well, Launchpad done and dusted, as you can see in the background, and it was absolutely good. It was a good ride to get on for my last ride of the day. It was a smooth ride, quick, pretty fast launch. Decent, not to that one, but yeah. I'm gonna get my bags ready and all that stuff, and I'll give you an end of day review because all the rides I've done is completely done. So I'll see you at the exit.